everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to the Spirits episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Charles, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. But on the Spirits episode, we are tasting and reviewing a bourbon from Clear Springs Distilling, and they are located in Louisville, Kentucky. So let's grab the bottle. So from Clear Springs, this is the StoneHammer. The StoneHammer Distiller'S Reserve. Now, this is a Kentucky straight bourbon. This bourbon clocks in at 45% ABV, which gives it a nice even 90 proof. So we might get a little bit of heat. But we won't know until we take the top off. So here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. Here it is. Wait for it. The bottle boom. And let's get a little pour. And as I always say, just a little dabble do ya. That should do it. Do it, do it. And a little story to go with this bourbon. So, this bourbon is named after Thomas Metcalf. And Thomas Metcalf was the 10th governor of Kentucky, way back when. However, prior to Thomas Metcalf being the governor, he was employed as a stonemason, A stonemason. And that is where he earned the nickname, the old Stonehammer, baby. The old Stonehammer. So, that's who this bourbon's named after. Thomas Metcalf, the old Stonehammer. There you have it. A little bit of trivia. But let's get to the bourbon. Here we go. So, color-wise, nice color. A light copper. We have some legs on the glass. But let's give this one a nose. Here we go. Nose number 1, the StoneHammer. Okay, well, first and foremost, we got a little bit of heat, but we also have, there's a woodiness coming through. Well, I'm not going to specifically say it's oaky. I'm going to just say it's a generic woodiness. We're also getting some slight turmeric and a little bit of dark fruit, and one more quick nose. Yeah, almost like a fruitcake-esque aroma coming off this. Interesting, interesting. But I'm swirling and swirling, and I'm ready, baby. Let's give this one a sippity sip. Here we go. Prost number 1. Prost number 1. Ho-ho, sip number 1. Let's prost to the StoneHammer. Prost, baby. Well, first and foremost, this is a full-bodied bourbon. It is a little waxy, and it is covering your whole palate. But what do we have flavor-wise? Well, we are getting some slight toffee. A little bit of that turmeric is coming through. And well, there's heat. Absolutely, there's heat. Although, it's not like, it's there, but it's not like huge, but it's definitely present. And one more quick sip. Yeah, and there's almost a cola quality coming through as well. Very interesting. But here's the thing. Now, what would I give this on the meter? Few issues with this. Number 1, I think the aromas are a little thin. Now, I'm not saying the heat is overtaking everything, because the heat is there, but it's not in your face. I just think the aromas themselves are a little thin. Yeah, I mean, the heat, it's there, but it's, they're just a little thin. Now, palate-wise, almost the same thing. There's definitely heat, but it's not like the heat's throwing a blanket on all the flavors. The heat's just on the forefront, and the flavors are just kind of in the back. I wish more of that turmeric was coming through. I actually wish there was some oakiness on the palate, or just a general woodiness. I know we're getting a woodiness on the nose, but I wish there was a little bit on the palate, and there's not. Yeah, it's just like the heat, everything else, but everything else is just kind of, I mean, it's not a very complex bourbon. It doesn't have a lot of depth. Although, with that, this would be a very good everyday bourbon. Get home from work, have a little sip, and it would be great in cocktails. So what would I give this on the meter? I think I'm going to give this bourbon a 6.5. Absolutely, I feel comfortable with that. And because of all the reasons I just stated. But with that, yeah, I think everyone should run out and get a bottle of the StoneHammer and raise a glass to Thomas Metcalf. But I'm going to take one more quick sip. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this Spirits episode, and as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubsifapinton.com, or the blog, which is www.pubsifapinton.blogspot.com. And with that, we'll see you in the next episode. So raise that glass, cheers, prost, and enjoy!